Are you really struggling to crush a Dr. Pepper can? Hey guys, what's good? It's your shit-ass gamer, and I was scrolling through YouTube one time and I found this girl's channel. More like I saw a video saying I hate minions. It had over 9 million views, and I thought it would be interesting to watch. I would say I lost around 90% of my brain cells. Like, I swear to God, I'm in the negatives by now. But I want to share this with you. Enjoy this hell.
Ow. So today I was at the crane machine and I was rooting for something. I have this webkin charm bracelet. You see lots of charms, and there was one in the corner of the crane machine, and I had my YouTube money on me.
Okay, I can't say for sure that really any of us care about the money you make. I mean, some of us kind of do. To you, it definitely means it. But why do you need to say YouTube money? Like, you could have just said, oh, I had some money with me. And not only that, you're begging to lose your money by playing a claw machine. Those things are really rigged. Do you not understand how, like, basic capitalism works?
I was just, putting in a $50 bill. I tried loads and loads of times.
Okay, I think we found the dumbest person on this planet. Two things. Why in God's name would you put a $50 bill into a claw machine? You're asking to lose your money. Like, you're not just saying, oh, let me put $50 into this and let's get something good. You're just asking to lose your money. And second, you could be spending money to go to school, learning that America and Europe are on the same damn planet.
To, like, get the charm in the corner. But what I was left with,
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. That minion shows my whole reaction about the damn situation itself. Like, I get it. Minions haunt me too. I have to deal with at least 12 kids a day just running outside of their apartment, harassing other people trying to bring in the fucking groceries, and if that isn't hell enough, I don't know what is.
if you know me, you know how every time I see one of these anywhere, I have a meltdown. I start to cry. I'm trying to avoid any sort of contact with my eyes with this thing, but it's so bright and yellow.
You're in like your fucking damn 20s and you're complaining over a goddamn minion. If anything, I would say she's too scared to tell it that she wants to date it, but I can't necessarily say that for sure. It's just an assumption. It's just a complete random guess.
I can't look.
Okay, damn, forget what I said. She wants to eat the inside of that thing like it's a fucking, like, deer. And she's the wolf. Like, what the fuck?
One time I was in the city, and someone was dressed up like this. It was a small child. It was a small child dressed up like this. A small child. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tackled it and broke its rib cage or whatever I did to it. But this time it was dressed up like a minion.
Calm down, it's a fucking child. Just leave the poor being alone. Like I said, I see at least 12 kids a day in my apartment dressed up as minions. Like, just calm the fuck down.
And I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it.
Oh my god, it's just a kid. Leave him alone. Like, it's just a kid. He probably just enjoys minions. He likes minions. He thinks they're like cute little things. They're oval banana looking things that for some reason are addicted to fire hydrants. But that's not what I'm trying to get at. It's just a child. Like, leave the fucking thing alone. It's like, calm down, you insane bitch.
I'm so
Okay, I shit you not. That cutout was not me. That was part of the video. But anyway, that happened. So, how do you like that one? You enjoy it? No? Good, because we're doing another one. Yes, you're going to lose twice the amount of brain cells on this one. So, for a little bit of context, same girl. She thinks that countries are segregated by language. Hawaii speaks Hawaiian, which Hawaii is part of the fucking states. America speaks Americanish. Canadians speak Canadian. British people speak British. I'm just gonna let this slide. I'm just gonna let this happen. I'm gonna let you hear for yourselves. I hope you hate me after this.
Did you know that there are over 5 languages in this world?
Yeah, no shit. They're like what, 6,500 languages or something like that? Yeah. Think about that for a minute.
We don't need all of these languages, people. We don't need no British language or Canadian language or Hawaiian language or Alaskan language. We need just American, okay?
Okay, 3 things. 1, Hawaii is part of the United States of America, a language that you listed. And second of all, none of those languages you listed, I know this is probably faked, but none of the languages you listed are actually real. They're all just countries. They're all different regions that people live in. They all speak the same language. Alaska is part of the U.S. Hawaii, I think Alaska is part of the U.S. Hawaii is part of the U.S. Like, go to school.
Just American language. Nothing more, nothing less, just American. You want to know why? Because the letters are pretty. They're cute, pretty letters. Like, you can't get letters, prettier in the world, okay?
Something tells me this woman has never heard of Japan before. Have you seen kanji? It is a beautiful form of writing. The way Japanese letters look, it's just beautiful. Sure, Chinese, Korean, they're really cool. Sure, I guess. Nothing compares to any of them other than Japan. Like, Japanese letters they're just beautiful, okay? There's just no problem with any other letters really, but out of my favorite ones, kanji has to be the best one because the way it flows, or the way your hand can move up, and it's more like an art style, not more like you're just writing lines or drawing circles or shit like that. You're not drawing a backward C with a line through it. No. It's just satisfying. It's nice to see how it turns out, how it works. So something tells me she's never heard of Japan before.
Also, with the, what is it, sans serif, and, there's just a lot of fonts. You can't get that with no Canadian language with the little ching chang chongs. No, you can't.
Yes, you can. It's called English, lady. And second of all, that was racist as shit. I've never heard something more. Actually, yes, I have. But holy shit. I swear to God, I'm 100% sure she was dropped on her head at birth, homeschooled by a 3-year-old, and started doing drugs and drinking at the age of 2. You can't be this dumb.
So, as the president of the world, kid president of the world, and the queen of everything, I am now going to officially cut the dookie with the other languages. We don't need them.
Kid president and queen. My God, aren't you something special? That is the most narcissistic thing I've ever heard. And that's a fact. That is a statement. What the hell? Calm down. You're not the president, nor will you ever be one. You're not a queen, nor will you ever be one. The only queen you will be is the queen of your own house. Or company if you manage to get that far. Just live your life. Calm down. Go to school. Get out of elementary. Get a house. Stop drinking. Stop doing drugs. It's not healthy for you. Get married. Have a kid or two. Maybe more. And make sure they don't end up like you.
You want to know what I found out? Most of England speaks Americanish, but they just have an accent.
No shit, Sherlock. That's literally their native language. The only reason they have an accent is because it's where they're from. It's because they've gotten that from other people who speak like that. You don't just get that accent from birth. You learn it from the people around you. There's all sorts of accents. There's a Western accent. There's a New York accent. There's a country road, take me home to the place I belong accent. There's all sorts of accents. No shit, they speak Americanish. That is their native language, lady.
Americans, we don't have any accents because we are the future of the world. But I'm just saying.
We're not the future of the world. If anything, Japan is the future of the world. Have you seen how outdated we are compared to Japan? I've been there. It's dope as hell. They have toilet butt spray. And they have restaurants where you can order your food from a tablet and the food comes to you on a tray by an AI on a rail system. Granted, the drinks are given to you in person, but the food itself is delivered by a machine. They are the future of the world. We aren't.
They speak it. They speak it. So should you.
And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Like, honestly, this lady gets just a little bit on my nerves. I know it's probably fake. She doesn't mean it. I know she's probably joking. If she isn't, I'm going to be very sad that humanity exists. I already am, but I don't need to be more disappointed in us. But, come on. English is one of the hardest to learn languages out there. If any, the only reason you find it easy is because it is your native language. The reason other people speak languages, it's because it's the language that they're used to. Why do you think people say konnichiwa or shit like that? It's because it's the Japanese way of saying hello. Like, it's evolved over time. People started using it, and then people started to know, oh, hey, that's a greeting. And, so is the word hello. The word hello or hola, those are greetings. Those are all different greetings. Thank you is to show appreciation or some shit. It's not that hard.
So if you can't understand this video, you need to learn Americanish. You need to learn Americanish.
Shit. Sorry. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm allergic to dumbass. Shit.